YouTube, what is up guys? Today I'm going to teach you the yo-yo trick, no diggity. Here's what it looks like. So this is one of my signature tricks that something I do. You've probably seen it in a lot of yo-yo reviews. I do this trick all the time. Now, I never had a name for this trick, and in my last tutorial somebody commented, "Hey Dylan, you should name a trick no diggity." So I was like, that's a good idea. So I decided why don't I take one of these combo tricks I always do and just finally make a name for it. Okay, so this trick, there's only going to be a couple things you're going to want to know how to do going into this. You're going to want to know how to do a skin the gerbil because the ending to this trick is very similar to a skin the gerbil. So the ending to this trick, once I catch it back in the trapeze, I do the first part of a skin the gerbil and then I catch it into a green triangle. And this green triangle, where I go like this, I actually have a tutorial on just this. So if you don't already know how to do this, right now, I'll put a thing right, like on the left side, right here. Right there. Click it, learn that first, then come back here because that's the ending to the trick. And it'll just be easier if you already know that. Other than that, the rest of this we can kind of learn as we go. It's not really, nothing too crazy. So let me show you the trick one more time. I'll try to go a little slower while I describe what the heck I'm doing, and then I'll break it down step by step and show you the easiest way possible to learn it. Because you could really just learn these like parts at a time, and then just put it all together. Because they're just a bunch of different elements. So you're gonna start with just like a hard, regular throw, like you're throwing a trapeze or anything. Then you're gonna grind it on your arm, whip it out of the air into a 1.5 mount, do a couple of gunslingers, catch it back into your trapeze. From there, you do your like skin the gerbil. Oops, you do your skin the gerbil type thing, and into your green triangle. Now, let's teach you now how to do this. Okay, so first, the arm grind, that's pretty simple. So you're just like grinding it like that. Now you could do this as long as you want. You could do like a short little grind and just like you could just do it real quick, boom, boom, and whip it. Or you could do it like real long and then whip it. It's really up to you. It doesn't make a difference. It's just what you want to do, So the whip is actually quite easy. So the arm grind, I'm really just catching it on the top of my arm like that. Like there's nothing, I don't know how else to explain what I'm doing there. You can just catch it. You just let it roll on your arm. But the whip, what I'm doing is I'm whipping it like this. And then I want it to hit the yo-yo like so. So you could practice. I would recommend actually just practicing the whip. Sorry, my string tension is like super jacked here. Okay, so practice just the whip part. And how we're going to do that is we're actually just going to hold the yo-yo without spinning. So I used a two-tone yo-yo here so you could easily see which side I'm holding. So I'm holding this side closer to the camera, so this side is free. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my hand palm facing up, and I like to bring in all my fingers except my index finger. And I'm going to whip it over like that. And that'll actually get you into your 1.5 mount. 1.5 mount is a very common mount, side style, like Kouijibo, all those tricks, Kamikaze, Buddha's Revenge, well, like actually not Kamikaze. Well, whatever. A lot of tricks use 1.5 mount. Just very, very natural element. If you're learning this trick, you probably already know how to do 1.5 mount. If not, you should probably learn Kouijibo and all that good stuff. Which I have a tutorial for that too. Okay, so, crap. Okay, so practice that. Practice having your palm facing up, just like whipping the yo-yo. Can you guys see this? I hope you can see this. Boom. And then you're just basically just going to do that. It's going to roll off your arm, and as it's falling, you just whip it out of the air like that. The whip's actually not that hard. Just one of those things, like you just got to keep practicing it. Here's what it looks like from this angle. Obviously at the end I'll show the whole trick at multiple angles. Oh, come on. Okay, so that is your first step, is you're just whipping it out of the air. Okay, so once you get the rest, this trick is actually not very hard at all. So once you get this whip, so you're grinding it and you're whipping it. Okay, we're right here. Okay, basically this is like basically a 1.5 mount without my other hand in here. So like like for like Kouijibo, stuff like that, that's what you would be in. So we're right here. Okay, so this is where you catch it after the whip. You're gonna be catching it just like this. Okay, now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this hand here and I'm gonna roll it over my right index finger. Like so. I got a bunch of layers of string on there. Yeah, like a gunslinger, basically. So I just roll it over a bunch of times and then throw it up in the air and catch it into a trapeze. Now, I actually like to have it small like this because you can do the ending faster and it looks more flashy. But you could drop it all the way to a trapeze if you want. It really doesn't matter. Okay. Then from there, we're doing the first part of a skin the gerbil, which is like 1 revolution onto a double on. And then from there, though, we're going into our green triangle, which I taught in that other video. Okay, so here, let's do this again. Nice and slow. We'll show you all the angles and stuff. Okay, so we're doing our grind here into our 1 point focus. So when I'm here, put this finger here and just roll it over and then throw it up in the air and catch it in your trapeze. Okay, once you catch it in your trapeze, you just do the first part of a skin the gerbil. So you throw it all over to a double on and then you catch it into that green triangle I taught you guys how to do in like last tutorial or whatever. Here, so now let me do it slow-mo, every possible angle, but really it is the grind, the whip, which you should learn just with the yo-yo not spinning, just to learn the motion, and then try doing it to a moving one. Your gunslinger, trapeze, skin the gerbil, green triangle. So yeah, this is really more a combo, just like a signature combo of mine out of like a bunch of different elements. Like nothing on this I invented. I think the whip, I saw Mickey or Hiroyuki Suzuki do it, and like 20 years ago or whatever, you know, and everything else I just kind of threw together, you know. So yeah, let me show you every possible angle and just keep practicing it. That's really all I can tell you. Okay, so let's do every angle. Guys, now that you know another one of my tricks, please let me see you guys do this on Instagram. Alright guys, now that you've seen one of my signature tricks and you learned how to do it, please make videos of you guys on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever. Tag me in it. Lately, people have been learning the tutorials I've been doing and tagging me, and it makes me feel so freaking good to see you guys do, like, I don't know. That's like the best thing ever. Also, too, please leave comments and share videos, give me the like, all that good stuff. But especially leaving comments. YouTube pumps out videos way more if you guys comment tons. I don't even care what you comment about. So, I try to respond as much as I can. Hopefully, you guys learned something. Let me know down below what other tricks you want to see because, yeah. I like making these and, you know, I like helping people. So, I'll see you later and peace out.